Hello, this is Cece with Cece Rose Terrell, coming back with your Libra love reading for August 2019. For my Libras, I just did your general general reading for August 2019, and I usually separate and do my love readings afterwards, but this month I'm going to do general and love readings together. Okay, Libra? So my last reading was just general overall. Right now we're going to go into the love aspect, and I also brought up this book that I had, and it has all the female personality it says a psychological guide to love, men, sex, anger, and personal powers for women. But this video is for everybody, okay? We learn together. Again, this is for informational, entertainment purposes only. I'm bringing you love reading for August. But yeah, this book is called Sex Signs. It's by Judith Bennett. I bought this. I like to collect books, and I bought this a while at Half Price Books, somewhere like that. I think, yep, Half Price Books. And I was in my garage, and I just pulled it out, and it goes so in depth about each zodiac sign. So I'm like, I have to read out of this. And my last video, if you did listen to it, I gave some personality characteristics that Judith put in here about Libra. Okay. So I thought that I'll read out of it after this reading. Okay. After we go through your love reading, Libra, what's going on with y'all for August? Because the general reading was not enough for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do love in general for each sign back to back. Why keep separating it, you know? I do multiple things. I have multiple things going on, and I'm like, sometimes it's hard for me to adjust my schedule and for the right times and doing my readings. Like right now it's like 1 in the morning almost. So I have to wait till the whole home is settled and all my responsibilities are taken care of. Libra, y'all know that I am a Libra sun and Virgo moon, and y'all know that I have been doing readings for quite some time now, offline. I started off studying, doing it on my own, doing it with family, friends. Did a lot of studying into the esoteric and different spirituality background, astrology, astronomy. Not really like super on the natal chart, you know, like with the you know, not super proficient, but you know what, I'll be there. Okay. I love to read and write. Anyways, I love tarot, and I love to interpret cards, oracle cards, any cards I get my hands on. I got all type of different interesting cards. I love unique stuff. That's the Libra in me. I wanted to see what was going on with y'all. Excuse me, I dropped the card. Excuse me. What was going on with y'all for August? Love. Okay, Libra? What's going on, love? Rider-Waite, Witch's Tarot, okay? Starting off with that. Pulling 9 cards. We're going to start with 3 and 3 and 3, okay? What's going on, love, for August? Libra. What's going on, love? Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right, so looks like we have Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 4 of Cups. You have the Hermit in your general love reading, I believe. Oh, excuse me. So a lot of you are having mastery again over home, finances, and all of that. When it comes to love, it looks like you or someone else is definitely focused on securing and keeping everything secure. You have probably been alone a lot, or the person you're dealing with spends quite a lot of time in solitude to focus on their coins. It looks like they enjoy being alone and retreating alone in the comforts of their home, because that's what the Pentacles is home, structure, career, all that. But to be alone, they enjoy being alone, governing their life. They probably are someone that does not like to be micromanaged. But if this is you, a lot of you have an energy of putting when you feel loved and when you feel balanced, you put a lot of work into everything else. So a lot of you have been spending time more of alone than just focused on, being so lovey-dovey. A lot of you are in practical mode. I said this for your general reading. Again, the cards don't lie, okay? You're just in practical mode, or the person you're dealing with is in practical mode, and they like to spend if you're questioning if and why they don't spend a lot of time around you, and this is why you're feeling unsure with the Four of Cups. Like, why don't they spend a lot of time with me? Why am I always alone? Or if a lot of you feel alone at times, but or feel unsure of what you want to do, because a lot of you with the Four of Cups have times where you feel unsure about what you want to do. A lot of you feel unsure about in terms of what type of structure you want. Okay? That's why you do retreat to being alone. A lot of you just have unsure emotions, or you deal with someone who's just up and down in emotions. Look how she sits and watches him. Just the unsurety with that. He just don't know. He don't want to be bothered, really. Hermit card, don't want to be bothered. So a lot of you are dealing with this type of energy. If you're dealing with somebody that just is not communicative, they put a lot of their time and love into showing you love other ways, but they may just retreat to being alone, and they throw hissy fits, and I don't know, how do you feel about this, Libra? Do you really care? No, I have the Nine of Cups. You don't really care, because the love is so good. You are divulging in everything. You're probably eating good. Y'all eating steak, lobster, dinner. August is going to be cool. Y'all just going to be divulging in all type of fun. Look. You like, I don't care. If that's how they deal with their emotions, cool. Something's coming fast, though, and a lot of good things is coming fast. The Eight of Wands is a card of fast love. So a lot of you, while divulging, while having fun, will have something come quickly. The person who spends quite a lot of time in their solitude may come quickly at you and introduce how they feel about you, or vice versa, just come fast. And it might be while you two are divulging, having fun. Some of you are divulging and having fun and probably meeting and talking to multiple people, because that is this card, Nine of Cups. Sometimes it's just meeting people, and if you're single, a lot of you are just divulging, but while you're out and about, something might come real fast at you. You might not even expect. You're going to be like, what? A lot of you, if you're in a relationship and you are divulging with your mate, they may just surprise you real quickly, and they're going to shoot arrows of love your way to reinforce how much they love you. It's going to come so fast, and you're going to be unquestionable. Again, I have the Wheel of the Year. It's called Wheel of the Year card in this deck. It's the Wheel of Fortune in most traditional decks. Look, wealth, success, happiness, abundance coming so fast while you're divulging. So this person who spends time in solitude, whether it's you or them, again at the beginning, is working towards giving you the dreams that you want, Libra. They know what you want. They know you high maintenance as hell. They know you want to travel. They know you want to keep your nails done. They know you want to do whatever, okay? If you're a Libra man, then you're dealing with a high maintenance woman. And you already know. So you're just going to come at her and say, look, I got it all under control. And this is why I spend a lot of time alone. Or, and it could be vice versa. This is readings for everybody, gay, straight, whoever, A lot of you, that's why you've been alone. So, and you're going to come so quickly with this arrows of love. This might, Eight of Wands to me, I say marriage also. They might come quickly and introduce something to you while you're traveling. They may come quickly and tell you what they've been working on behind the scenes. Remember, I have the Ace of Pentacles in the background. So you too will have divulgence. You eat eat and drink some of the finest wines. The 8 of Wands is in pursuance of your passions also. So while you're enjoying your passions and doing things you love and enjoy, you know, like I said in my last reading, you know, doing things you love and enjoy and making money off of it, everything else is going to flow good. It's a lot of things. And look at the elements on this card. See, all of the elements are there. So you're secure emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're going to feel so balanced because this person is going to come quickly and probably take you somewhere. Wheel of Fortune is money, wealth, travel. They know what you want. They know what you want, Libra. That's why they're quietly working on the background. The Star card confirms this, okay? I think I heard another reader said this is, you know, for August, this is on point. You know, we readers, we know what we're talking about. Fulfillment. Look at her. She's receiving and fulfilling, okay? She's illumined. The Star card means wish fulfillment. A lot of you have dreamed up this. A lot of you have secured this yourself. You have really worked and did like a lot of visual aids. A lot of you really divulged into spirituality. You might do stargazing, sun gazing, moon gazing, water gazing. Look at the water. Like, she's so fulfilled. And this is you. You are very illumined right now. You're in a divine type of spirit, Libra. This love that you're receiving, that's giving you this balance. See, when you feel balanced and happy, overall, everything else falls into place. So all this that you wish for is coming to you. Just drop the card. Hold on now. Hold on now. It's all over the place. So, the next cards that I have. Again, I have the 2 of Wands. I just said travel. 2 of Wands, look at him. He's setting out on a journey. Passions. Queen of Wands. A lot of you have a lot of fire energy in or around you. I said this for the last reading. And I just believe this is just your energy. You're just feeling so passionate in August. A lot of you will be celebrating with your Leo friends because, you know, we Libras, we have quite some. A lot of you are just in pursuance of probably dealing with a Leo woman or something like that, where you know that that person, like, again, high maintenance. If not, you're dealing with a woman who exhibits a lot of passion and it turns you on. And that's why you want to travel and go and pursue things for yourself and travel towards your passions, because she's passionate. It's interchanging. Or this is you. You're so passionate about your dreams and just poised, and you love to have fun. She's also a fiery, fun person. She enjoys fun. She enjoys having fun. So this is vibrating both ways. Your partner is feeling so good about it, or vice versa. If you're dating single, someone admires this about you, that you're fun, or you admire this about someone else. They want to do everything that you talk about. They listen clearly to what you say, and they don't even look at it as a high maintenance thing. They just look at it as this person loves life and knows the true meaning of life. And you don't have to be high maintenance to know how to have fun, right? Not at all, right? Let's pull from the fairy deck, okay, y'all? For your love reading, Libra. That was good. Wonder what else is going on. I have my citrine crystal here to assist too, by the way. Citrine is good luck and fortune. Google it. Go to your local crystal dealer. Whether you order, I've never ordered online. I actually like to go and resonate with my crystals. I got some local crystal people here, but hey, I'm a businesswoman, so if you do crystals or whatever, shoot me a link, because I love them. I think you get hooked. I like to buy them and gift them too. I've gifted them to my family and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what the fairies have to say to you. I'm using the Fairy Oracle deck by Brian Froud. I always get this name wrong. Sorry, Brian. Thank you. I love your fairy deck. Okay, so we're going to pull confirmation on your love reading, Libra, and what the fairies want you to know for August. August sounds like a really beautiful month, okay? A lot of you are just stepping out of your comfort zones. That's what I'm getting, okay? Just stepping out comfort zones. I pull for you. Laste, Moon's daughter. Laste, Moon's daughter. Look at this fairy for a second. Observe her. Okay. What do you get from her? What is she doing? What do you get from her, Libra? Because I'm pulling a book. This is a pretty thick book we learned together. So I'm going to go ahead and read out the book because, I'm still going through each fairies in this deck. It's a lot of fairies. But she's very beautiful. And I'm going to read straight from the book as what the fairies want you to know, okay? It says, she is the bringer of light in the darkness, yet moonlight both reveals and conceals. Her bright fairy hoof prints light the path ahead of you, guiding you through the dark. She is one and only, it says she's the only one of the guides at the passages between the other worlds. In this one, it is she who with her bright light tends the gate of revelation, showing us the way through by illumination, while her sisters, Epona's wild daughter, which is another fairy, helps guide us through the gate of despair. Laste's gate is much more fun. It says she wants us to be open to the great unknown, to mystical, not necessarily magical experiences that teach us to an expanded way to relate to the multiverse, all of the worlds and dimensions together. She is daughter of the moon, but she's also a lumen child of unity. It says that she disapproves of sleepwalking. It says the night contains too much magic in her beauty and wisdom to walk through it unseen. You may find her activities helpful. You may find them frustrating. How you take them is entirely up to you, but they're intended to help you awaken. It's saying connect with all around you. Good message. It says there are places in ourselves that we may have feared because they are shadow and unknown. We may imagine them full of monsters when in fact they're inhabited by joyful spirits. She wishes us to explore this terra incognita because that is where much of our potential and yet unexplored wisdom lies. Laste reaches into our deepest minds, opening long shut doors, illuminating and revealing the uncultivated ground of our being, our hidden senses and talents. She speaks to us in a language of symbols, as fairies often do, because words are so limited. Any one symbol may speak to us on many levels of consciousness and about many different aspects of beings if we spend time contemplating it. Laste is a sphinx, and finding the answers to her profounding riddles gives us keys to the multiverse. Okay, so it's telling you connect with everything around you and pay attention to all signs, symbolisms around you. Know that you are being supported. Open up the gateways of everything around you. Don't take anything for granted. No message for granted or nothing. Everything is connected to the oneness within you. And you are being supported by that right now, Libra. I wanted to tell y'all about this book, remember? So it said, I was just going to read a paragraph, okay? Remember I told you it said we were seductive, sensual, strong, aggressive, argumentative. Let's read out of that paragraph real quick, okay, before we wrap up. Overall, love is great. I see great things for August, Libra, okay? Great things happening for y'all. Looks like someone's going to spoil y'all, really. It says cooperative but argumentative. I don't know about that. Okay, now. It says the visage of the Libra woman is usually pleasant, and she often has dimples, soft, rounded cheeks, and an engaging smile. She cooperates on principle. She wants us to get along with others, but often ends up fighting them for the sake of her ideals. Trust me, I've had brothers. I already know. Her argumentative tendencies are fueled by the fact that her daily life is generally overloaded with feelings of conflict. Libra seldom believes that it is all right to stop smiling and express disagreement. So her disapproval takes the form of hostility. Okay. We're going to change that, Libra, okay? We're going to look at everything good August is a good month. We're going to reflect on everything good. We're not going to let people give us that stereotype, okay? Return